All right, so writing the polynomial, it's always x minus your 0, x minus your 0. And then a way to check yourself is if you always multiply by conjugate pairs, the i's should disappear. So distribute the negative, distribute the negative. So now you just multiply it out. X times x, x times negative 2, x times 4i, negative 2 times x, negative 2 times negative 2, negative 2 times 4i, negative 4i times x, negative 4i times negative 2, negative 4i times 4i, so those cancel out, those cancel out. I squared is negative 1, so that turns into a plus 16. So you should get x squared minus 4x, because adding those together, 4 and 16 is 20. Then number 2, x minus your 0, x minus your 0, x minus your 0. And then when you multiply it, you just multiply them one at a time. So like multiply those first. X squared minus x minus 30. Then you multiply those together. Now a visual that might help you, this might help you. If that helps to, make sure that you're including everything, then do that. Now for this one, remember that we have conjugate pairs, so you have to include or add it. So then x minus your 0, x minus your 0, x minus your 0. And then multiply it out. It says find the real zeros, state the multiplicity, and use the end behavior sketch graph. So x times x squared is x to the third, so my end behavior will look something like that. My zeros set each equal to 0 is 0 multiplicity 1 and negative 2 multiplicity 2. So sketching a graph, I have 0, I have negative 2, starts down there, ends up there. The multiplicity 2 means it's going to bounce, so it's going to bounce here. It's going to cross here since it's odd. So here my zeros are negative 5 multiplicity 2 and positive 3 multiplicity 4. So both of those are going to bounce since the multiplicity is even. The end behavior, 2 and 4, so that's 6. So that means they're both going to go up. So that starts there, that ends there. So it's going to come down. It's going to bounce. It's going to bounce. And then we're good. Now, it didn't ask for the y-intercept. You can find the y-intercept if you want, but because it didn't mention it and it didn't ask for it, you don't have to worry about it. Remember the distance formula. This value, your answer is going to be in x and y. That's okay. Remember, you have to condense the logs first. So this will be log of x over 2 equals log x plus 8 over x plus 2. Then base 10 cancels these out. Multiply by 2. multiply by x plus 2. So multiplying it out, subtract square root. So now testing. If I enter positive 4, it's positive. If I enter negative 4, I get a negative inside my log. You can't have a negative or 0 inside your log, so we have to reject it.